8085 Microprocessor Unit, MPU, or Microprocessing Unit is, now this 8085 is a 8-bit MPU. So why it is 8-bit? Now you see, it has 8-bit internal data bus. Whichever processor you talk about, the size or the bits of the data bus will decide that the MPU is of which size, which bit size. Okay, so 8085, 8 bits. So it is an 8-bit microprocessor because the data width is 8 bits. Since the address width is 16-bit and this 8-bit is multiplexed, actually it is 16-bit address bus and the 8-bit is the data bus, okay, which are multiplexed. So if you talk about 8086, it is a 16-bit microprocessor, 16-bit microprocessor. So data width is 16 bits in 8086 and the address width is 20 bits. Okay, let me tell you again, 8086 16 bits, address width is 20 bits. The 8085 microprocessor has, so we just came to know that 8085 is having 8-bit data bus and 16-bit address bus. So the address bus is of 16-bit and in this 16-bit, the 8-bit is used as the data bus. That is, there is no different data bus or address bus. They are not different, they are one. So 8-bit data bus, 16-bit is the address bus. So in 8085 microprocessor, 8 data lines are provided to transfer the data, that is the data bus. And these 8 lines are multiplexed. So they serve a dual purpose, two purposes of being used either for addressing or it can be used for data transfer also, right? So these 8 lines serves as the lower 8-bit of the 18-bit address. So let me tell you here, AD0, it starts from here. And if you start from 0, it goes up to 15. That counts to 16. So AD0 till AD7. These are 8 bits. And these 8 bits are for data bus. And AD0 till A15, total in all the 16 bits, is for the address bus. Okay, because there is an ALE, we'll talk about ALE in a short while, latch, and that decides whether the data or this address bus will be used. So it is a 16-bit address bus, 8-bit data bus. What is the maximum addressing capability of Intel 8085? Now 8085 is a 8-bit microprocessor and it has 16-bit address bus, 8-bit data bus, 16-bit address bus. So there is always a confusion that what is the maximum addressing capability. Maximum addressing capability comes from the address bus size, not the data bus size. Okay, so 64 KB has come from 2 to the power 16. Okay, in 8085, as I said, it is a 8-bit microprocessor. So you will just say, oh, 8-bit microprocessor, so 2 to the power 8, that is 256. No, it is actually 2 to the power 16. And when you take 2 to the power 16, 2 to the power 6 is 64. And 2 to the power 10 is 1024. You can count it as 1000 also. So that comes to be 64,000. So you can call it as 64 KB, kilobyte. But here is a catch. In this, whenever we talk about memory, 1000 is not equal to 1024 because this goes 1 KB is 1024 bytes. But still we call it as 64 kilobytes. And here kilo is 1024, not 1000. Right? So 8085 is a 8-bit microprocessor and it can have access up to 64